We're going to go ahead and find the vertex, focus, directrix, and the axis of symmetry of the following parabola. The quantity x minus 4 squared is equal to negative 5 times the quantity y plus 5. First thing you're going to do is recall the definition. If you haven't already, memorize the definition of the hyperbola. The definition of the parabola. X minus h quantity squared is equal to 4 times p y plus 5. Y minus k, excuse me. I'm going crazy reading the problem. And in this case, we do have a negative here. So we have a negative 4 times p. So first thing you want to do is recall the definition. Remember, p is the distance between the vertex and the focus. Vertex, and the focus. Yes. P is the distance between the vertex and the focus. All right, we're in good shape here. That also tells us that P is the distance from the vertex to the directrix. I could give you a really generic sketch here. This parabola is going to open down, right? It's going to open down. Let me draw that a little bit better so that's not tilted. And there's a directrix. There is also a vertex. And then there's a directrix here. And the distance between this vertex and the directrix is called P. The distance between the vertex and the focus is called P. And that follows from the geometries of a parabola. This is why we call this the definition of a parabola, because the definition of the parabola is a very geometric definition. All right, let's find everything. We got the vertex already. The vertex is 4, negative 5. 4, negative 5 is the vertex. What do we got to find now? The focus. Focus is p units lower, than negative 5. So let's find p. In order to get the focus, we're going to need to find p. The focus and directrix involves finding the p value. So in our case, negative 4p is equal to negative 5, just by matching coefficients. P is always positive, so that's a big hint to you guys. P is 5/4. Notice that's always positive. So where is the focus? The focus must be what? A little bit lower than negative 5. So it's 4, negative 5 minus 5/4. And of course, you guys could use common denominator to get the ordered pair. So negative 20 subtract 5 is negative 25 over 4. And just use common denominator there. And so there's the focus. Well, how about the directrix? Well, the directrix is a horizontal line that's a little bit higher than negative 5. How much higher? Well, it's y is equal to negative 5 plus 5/4. Once again, find the common denominator. Remember, directrix is a horizontal line. Make sure you label it as a horizontal line. Sure, we have negative 20 over 4 plus 5, so negative 15/4. You must circle this equation of a horizontal line, or box. I boxed the equation of a horizontal line. Don't miss that. Let me go back and circle the focus. We have the vertex. Let me use some English here. People forget that in mathematics, you also have to use English. There we go. And we need the axis of symmetry. We found a directrix. Let me make this clearer. I want the vocabulary to be really, really clear. This is more about the mathematical English than the symbols. The symbols matter too, so everything matters here. Directrix is y There you go. That's clear. Okay. The directrix is an equation, and you have to write an equation. The axis of symmetry is an equation. You also have to write an equation. Axis of symmetry is x equals 4. What you're emphasizing here is this equation. The only way you can emphasize that is to use English. So don't just write symbols here. Try to write in complete sentences. So here's a period, here's a period, here's a capital V. Go ahead and try to do example B. You could pause it right now and give yourselves a shot. There you go. Everything's found. So make sure you label things very, very carefully. Notice I decided to write all my answers in complete sentences. Make things really, really clear. It's just not just mathematical symbols. The mathematical vocabulary must be stated as well.